And here we have the stablemate to the Dodge. Again, hickory wheels on it. Same thing, virtually once more of a cosmetic job, this one really. I mean, to be perfectly honest, it's picked up everywhere. Not much you can do with this but paint it, really. I mean, the old Dodge, you could like oily rag it and it'd be fine, but this really does want painting. This is interesting, look at this. An old picnic basket on there. It's just, mate, look at all this concertina stuff. Brilliant workmanship, isn't it?
That's good, isn't it? Well, they just clamp. Oh yes, you can extend that to.
Remarkable.
As long as you want.
And virtually the same thing applies.
Yeah.
You know, modern gear stick, and you know, we at this age, I'm not too sure what sort of gear change we got, but it was certainly not as smooth and as manageable as that will be. That's definitely gate change, you know, and gate change, no synchro and all the rest of it. I bet there's got a bit of synchro in this. Oh, don't hold me to it, I don't know. Again, beautiful steering wheel. Used interior, isn't it? But you know, it's not crying out to be replaced. Some side screens in there and such like. But again, so strong, amazingly strong. The thickness of this metal is incredible. Very similar car, really, to the old Dodge. Very, almost similar stable, isn't it, really? But just again, centre capital there and everything. I just think it's magnificent. I really do. I think it's just a beautiful period car that is not a lot of money. You just got to want one, haven't you? But you imagine this painted up, cleaned up inside, painted up. I think, to be honest, to make a job, if you're going to paint this, you renew the interior at the same time, because it would let it down then, wouldn't it? So, you know, you'd put a new trim in it and you'd repaint it, which then would, of course...
Oh wow, look at that.
Which then would, of course, yeah, exposed valves, look at that. Would then sort of price itself out, wouldn't it? So financially, we all know it doesn't stack up, so don't kid yourself that it will, because it won't, unfortunately. But you could wind up with a most fantastic motor when you're finished with it. A little signpost lamp on there. But yeah, exposed valves. Come across that quite a bit on early cars, pre-1920s cars. Water pump in here, look. It's and distributor. And it's amazing, isn't it? Eh? I think it's just so advanced, these cars, you know, when you think of it, compared to us. How did they do it, I wonder? It must have been us lagging behind rather than them leaping forward, you know. That's my theory. I just think we just stayed with the same old things all the time, didn't we? Grease there, look, grease caps. You know, we just didn't change. We wouldn't modernise. You know, we know that the British motor industry was shocking for it. You know, whereas the Americans, yeah, would just move on, wouldn't they? You know, distributor for a start off, and it's just amazing. You know, inline water pump, and you know, we were just relying on just siphoning effect, weren't we? And it didn't work really, not very well, but they just done it right everywhere. You got to admire them, no doubt about it. So do come along and have a look at this. This is just magnificent car. I mean, Buick have a very good name, don't they? They're a quality vehicle anyway. Not keen on the front bumper. Don't know whether that, I suppose it's genuine, I'm not too sure. It looks as though it's grown there, doesn't it? It's not very exciting, is it, that? But it is what it is. Wonderful. Absolutely super thing. Love it. Anyway, they're here now, waiting for you to come and have a look, and the golden opportunity to buy one of a proper period First World War vehicle for not a lot of money.